Inquiry Vines want to know. Last time Soriano seemed to work pretty good with Darno. You're going with Ohapi today also. Day game after night game. What's the thought process there?
Yeah, just, we've talked about it throughout the year. Hop's got to catch different guys. Trav's got to catch different guys. You'll see Hop on, hopefully with Yusei too at some point, just because, the way we're going through it, those guys have to get some kind of rapport together. So today's a good day to start it off.
In the two games, starting pitching and hitting, it's been a combination of both. What do you really need to see today to get a win there?
Yeah, obviously it starts with setting the tone on the mound. Obviously those guys control the tempo and the pace of how we get going. The first two here, obviously that wasn't ideal. When you play in this park, you might run into an offensive sort of slugfest. But we need a little better start out of Soria just to get us on the right track.
And Peraza in there today. I guess what have you guys kind of been working on with him just in terms of his offense and everything else to get him going?
Yeah, pretty extensive stuff he's been doing in the cages with those guys. Hasn't really had the in-game at-bats like he'd like to see, so today's an opportunity for that. We started him with Soria on the other start too. The defense is going to be there too. I think a big piece to what he's trying to do is just to to really stay grounded in his legs and use a little bit more of the middle of the field, so he can kind of shorten the movements in his swing. He hits the ball hard. Like there's a lot of good, under the hood type things. So we just got to access those.
Shadowell had actually been in a little bit of a slump up until last night. Did you see anything different with him, or was it just one of those little weird baseball?
I could probably a combination of both. If you asked him, he probably felt like he was maybe a little jumpy, and he just settled. Looked to me like he just settled down last night, let the ball come to him a little bit more, and then trying to go out and get it. And then he was his usual self with the contact and the quality of the at bat.
In terms of the bullpen, is Connor Brogdon and or Carson Fulmer available today, or are you shutting them down due to their pitch counts earlier in the series?
Yeah, we move through different guys that we use at different times based on the workloads and stuff. So we'll see who's available. I haven't talked to the guys yet. I'm going to go out and see them out there in a few minutes, so we'll get a better feel.
With tomorrow, Madero's, right?
Yeah.
I guess he ready to go full. I know last time he was kind of on a short rest and everything, but this time he's no limitations or anything.
Yeah, he should be on his normal rest, normal start. So for him, it should be business as usual. I liked what we saw last time out. But, again, it was sort of limited in the 4 innings, but still, I thought he competed well and gave us a good effort. So we're looking for more of that tomorrow.
Do you expect it? It seemed like he was a little maybe nervous right at the beginning. Do you think that having gotten through that you could get a better full outing for him?
Yeah, listen, anytime you come back from, the minor leagues to get back to the big leagues, you're always going to have those butterflies. I don't think they truly ever go away. I think that's the part that drives you as a competitor. I would expect him to have some of that nervous energy, but channel it, like you said, and give us a good start.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you.